welcome to Cover Charge. This is Bub. We're going to be taking a look at some Spider-Man books tonight. And if you want to join the Comic Speakeasy, come on in. All you got to do is have a Spider-Man book to show. So that gets you in the door. After that, we can show other stuff. We can talk about whatever you want. But you got to get in the door, you got to show a comic book, and it's got to be a Spider-Man book. And if you don't like that, go somewhere else and watch and have fun there. All right. So people are welcome to join in. I've sent out the link to a few people. If you've already got it, you're welcome to join. If not, I'll probably drop the link in the chat in a little while. So first, let us get into some books. What are we laughing at? Hey, yeah, go somewhere else. You can watch Perry play video games or something later on. I don't care. It's all good. Let me see. Hopefully that link worked. I had, as you could tell, I was 4 minutes late getting on here, so I had like 4 minute trouble. But what I'll do is I will go ahead and drop the link in case the link I sent out doesn't work. Which I don't know if it does because I had to switch things at the last second to make it work. So, all right. So let me get over here, do this, do that. Okay. All right. It's in and we're up and running. So good deal. All right. So if anybody wants to hop on, you got to bring a Spider-Man book. That's the only catch. Just grab one. It either has to have Spider-Man title or Spider-Man on the cover. Either one is fine. But definitely we got to have some Spidey action on this one. So we're going to start off real quick with Amazing Spider-Man. I think this is the lowest. I just grabbed my Spidey stack. So I think this is the lowest Spider-Man book that I have. Agu's coming in later. He's out walking the pup. Yeah, here we go. Here's Perry's here. Agu's here. Good to see you all. Kev's here. Hop on if you got a Spidey book to show. Agu's walking the pup. Good job, Agu. We look forward to you hopping on after the dog does its business. All right, first up, we got the Amazing Spider-Man number 16. And again, I think these are probably going to be in order. So we'll see. But I think this is my earliest Spider-Man book. I actually didn't pick this one up because, I actually didn't pick this one up because it was a Spider-Man book. So I was working on a Daredevil run of all his original yellow appearances. So his yellow suit appearances of Daredevil. And so I wanted to make sure that I had this book, and it's one of his earliest appearances, one of Daredevil's earliest appearances. So that's why I picked this one up. You can see the Ringmaster is there as well. Much maligned villain of Spider-Man. I don't think we're going to worry about seeing the Ringmaster appear in the MCU. But for all I know, he's already been there, and he was like a dog walker or something with the same name. You know, the MCU likes to do that and drop little Easter eggs of characters that they never intend to use. So I feel like he might have been one of them or is coming up. So there you go. And I like, this is some classic Silver Age shenanigans. So it says Spidey battles Daredevil. And then down here it says, warning, if you don't say this is one of the greatest issues you've ever read, we may never talk to you again. That's publisher stuff. Could you imagine somebody in seriousness putting this on a book these days? Like, I couldn't imagine a serious, like, first appearance, in this case, first time Daredevil showing up. You got the Ringmaster. Like, could you imagine somebody these days actually doing that and popping out and being like, hey, buy this book or else, kids? Like, I don't think that would be a thing anymore. Next up, we got number 39 with a nice gobby appearance here. And it says, another Marvel first, Spidey and the Green Goblin both unmasked. And that's actually, I don't know if they're trying to think. I think there is an earlier comic with the cover that has Spider-Man without his mask, but I would need a comic historian to join me on that one because I'm not quite sure. What's up, Ian? Good to see you. So there you go. Spider-Man number 39 with a Green Goblin appearance. You can see it's got that wicked subscription crease running all the way down the center of it. I mean, it is serious. Look at that. And then let's see what else we got here. This is some cool New York City action. What a rudimentary glider. I mean, that is like literally just a rocket with some leathery wings on it. When you think of like the Tobey Maguire Goblin appearances, and he had like high-tech stuff and a high-tech glider and a suit and all these things, but there's definitely some old-fashioned Goblin riding right there. So if anyone here wants to share in the Goblin riding, hop on. That's what we say there. All right. So there's number 39, still in 12 cent era there. Keeping the 12 centers rolling. We got number 41 with the Amazing Spider-Man and the first appearance of the Rhino. And it's funny because it says the horns of the Rhino, which he actually does have 2 horns. And later on, a lot of them only drew him with 1 horn. But originally, he has 2 horns like a rhino. He has a short horn and a big horn. So, there you go. The horns of the Rhino. And this is a really, really just classic cover. I mean, these days, this would be considered almost a pinup book, like a pinup cover. It does have some action with a single Spidey in the bottom, but it's kind of like he's running through Spider-Man. He's almost past him already, and Spider-Man's trying to stop him. So he's not actually, I don't feel like he's actually battling Spider-Man here. Spider-Man's just kind of part of the background in this, and the Rhino is battling through, which is pretty cool. What's up, Benny C? Good to see you. If you got a Spidey book, hop on. If you don't, just keep watching. So that's what we're doing tonight. It's the Comic Book Speakeasy. We're going to do this. Well, it depends. If it's a total flop, well, this will be one and done. Low investment in on this one. But if it turns out people like it and it's fun and get a few replays, I'm good with that. We're already up to like close to 10 people watching. I'm good with that. We had a couple of people that were... hey, Zars, I sent you a link, but there's also one of the things. And we had a couple of people that talked about it. So, all right. And we got somebody waiting in the wings here to show off a book here at the Comic Speakeasy. He might be a little busy. Are you ready there, buddy? And I'll put you in. All right. He needs another second. We're gonna give him a second. So let's see. All right. I think that's how you do it. All right. So, all right. Next up, we'll show number 45. This one is one of my favorite Spidey books in my collection. I just love that yellow. It's super sharp. It says Spidey smashes out. One of the wildest of the Spidey battles. Look at that. Still in 12 cent era. This is a really, really cool dynamic cover. I love when they do the Spidey web in the background. Like, I really enjoy that. And it's so good. And then you have the extra Spider-Man webs across the Amazing Spider-Man logo. And then you see he's bound up. Now, we're not going to call this bondage for Spider-Man, but we probably will have a Speakeasy bondage showcase at one point. So we're going to do some characters and we're going to do some artists and then we'll do some themes. But, just like a traditional Speakeasy, if you're going to get in, you got to know the password. And tonight the password is Spidey. So, all right, let's see. You all set there, brother? I don't know. He might still need time. You need some time still? Are you ready to hop in? I don't know. All right, he's dropping on his headphones. Headphones on. You ready? All right, he's ready. Welcome, Naman, to the stream. Good to have you, brother. Can't hear you. Yeah, I can't hear you. I can see you, though. You look great.
How about now?
Ah, perfect. Well done. Well done, sir.
Right.
Now, before we go any further, you will be ejected if you do not present a Spider-Man book.
All right.
Let's see the book.
Ta-da!
Hey! Well done. All right, I'm going to make you big. I want you to talk about that book for just a second because it is awesome.
I don't even know I had this. Somebody sent it to me because I don't collect slab books. I think I either bought it from one of those what is it? Comic Curing Cancer auction?
Oh yeah. What do you think you
bought
bought it at an auction?
Or I could have got it from LK. I just don't remember. Remember, I lost the memory, so
yeah,
I just don't remember. Anyway, but when you say Bub, say, hey, I gotta show my Spider-Man book. Well, I got a Spider-Man right here. So,
that's an excellent choice.
Can I come in now?
Yes, you can come in. Welcome to the Comic Speakeasy. Tonight we got Spider-Man on deck. So yes.
Even if I have this right here. So
what is that? A treasury?
Yeah, treasury with the treasury Spider-Man with the 5 sisters.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Sinister Six. So, yep.
And then I forgot about this one. This is a Spider-Man book.
Oh yeah, that's the first Marvel DC crossover too, isn't it?
Actually, that's reprint. I have a first one up there, but that's reprint.
All right then, smart Alec. So the original is the first crossover. First Marvel DC crossover. Goodness gracious. Oh, that's cool.
You know, Marvel DC collab, not crossover. Collab is Wizard of Oz.
Is that the first one?
Wizard of Oz is first collab.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So who owned the rights? So why did they have to collab on the Wizard of Oz?
Why did they collab on Wizard of Oz? Do I have it? I have it. I had it. No, I have to open one of these things. I'm not going to do that.
No. I know you've taken all those treasuries and combined them into a headboard or something. So that's really cool. Yeah, I love what you got going on there. That's super sweet. Well, cool. All right. Well, I like that. Nothing much. Just hanging out Sunday night. I know that there's on occasion some streams going on Sunday night, but I thought, we'll try and make a little evening of it every now and then, maybe every week, I don't know, and go live and just hang out. And as long as somebody's got the correct book to bring in to join the chat, they can join. And that'll keep it a little varied, because a lot of times you end up with the same people every week or something. And this way, different people will have a chance to show what they got. So.
Well, what's this book all about, by the way?
If you wanted to go chronologically, I believe it's when Spider-Man acquires the symbiote suit. And so he has the black suit. So it's not the first appearance of the black suit, but it's the story in which he acquires the black suit. Whereas
origin of the alien symbiote, but eventually became Venom. Okay.
Yeah.
So this is before becoming Venom. Okay.
Yes. And that's, have you seen the Venom movies at all?
I saw first one, but I don't remember much of it.
That's the only one I saw too. But, he didn't have the symbol on. It was just like a black chest. And I think they did that because in the comics, he gets the symbol first from Spider-Man, and then he keeps that going. you know, the symbiote he likes the symbol and he keeps it as he keeps going from host to host. They keep it, you know. But in the movie, he didn't never meet Spider-Man, so they don't bother to do that. And I think that movie suffers because the suit can't be correct. It can't be comic accurate or even close. And so
The Venom did lick on Spider-Man on a TV through the TV.
yes, as at the end of one of them, right? And I think he might have got Mary Jane in one of them too. So I don't know if he licked on her or not. I bet he did. Oh, that's good.
Hey guys, Agua and George.
Everybody's good to see. Are you which side of the country are you on tonight?
I can only be in this side. I'm
Okay.
either here in DC or New York.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
you're staying on the same side all the time.
Yeah, East Coast.
Yeah.
East
So
Coast boy for now.
are you in your DC fort now?
Yeah, because I can go from New York because there's Amtrak. I could go
Oh
via
yeah.
Amtrak. Yeah,
How long
so
does that take?
three, little 3.5 hours. It's
Wow.
actually nice. I hate driving through New York anyway. I never liked driving through New York. So Amtrak is nicer.
You still got to get from the station though to your house, don't you? So that's another little bit of traveling.
Yeah, and normally either if in DC I could come by metro or of course Uber. But on
Yeah.
at New York there's a one-stop train from Manhattan. I mean the Penn Station to the where my sister is at. One
Wow.
stop. So that's nice. So yes.
Wow. That's crazy. That's cool. I mean,
Yeah.
that would be really cool. I take the sometimes I'll take the shuttle from was it Times Square across to Grand Central when I'm in New
Oh yeah,
York.
no, yeah.
That's about the only one stop train I ever take.
Yeah. No,
That's
but
pretty
that's
good.
just automatic one stop. I mean, that's all it is.
Yeah, it just
Not
goes back and
shuttle.
forth, right?
Yeah.
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 Cool. All right, I'm gonna show another book. We got Amazing Spider-Man number 46.
Oh, I got that one.
You got that one? Wait a
Yeah.
minute. You got this one or you got the reprint? I'm watching you
No, I
now.
got the. Not, there's no reprint on that one. I don't think.
Well, there should be, man. It's a dynamic cover.
Yeah.
I love
Since
that. I
the
love the
shocker.
shocker. Anytime you can get a villain in fishnets, it's gonna go on my list.
What happened with mine is that he wanted a my Star Wars 1, 2, 3, and I said no, I'm not going to trade my Star Wars 1, 2, 3. And he said he convinced me he has a Star Wars reprint. This is a reprint story today. He said
Wow.
I got this one and he got another one with the second appearance of what's his name, the Hunter. What's that Hunter guy?
Craven.
Craven. Second appearance of Craven, where he's jumping on the Spidey.
Yeah.
You know. And he said, I'll give you 2 of these for your Star Wars 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to also throw in this reprint 1, 2, 3 because reprint is more valuable because they didn't do much print on it. I said, I came to the United States like 1 or 2 years into it, and he's telling me that's a better value. I'm going, I still don't want to, I still didn't want to do it, but he kept on bugging me, and I said, so I finally traded.
Yeah.
I regretted it for a long, long time. Not because I ended up having a reprint Star Wars and 2 Spider-Man books that wasn't in very good shape. I mean, I think they were like this is 9.4. That one's like what's the version? What do you say? But I say about 2 or 3. But
Oh wow.
well, George think it was a good deal.
Yeah, Zara says it was a good deal. He likes the deal. You know, and he trades a lot, so he stays up on modern pricing. I'm pretty sure. I just want to give a special shout out to a couple of guys that don't hang around the YouTubes as often so much. Here's 90 miles from comics. Now, I won't say what I thought MF used to stand for, but 90s MFC, miles from comics, and although it might be 90 miles from Cuba, but I say from comics. I don't care. And then Chris, broke because of comics, is here as well. So welcome, Chad and Chris. Good to see you guys. Of course, we still got Zars in the house, and Son of Crom is making his big return to the YouTube world. So if you get a chance to hang out with him, he's doing his midnight monster stream this weekend. So check that out. He usually he's a creature of habit. Forgive the pun, but he'll do monster streams about every week. So hop on there. A lot of good stuff. And if you're a fan of Golden Age, usually there's some good Golden Age getting swapped around. Bronze Age horror, some great stuff. So good horror books there. If you're a fan of that, and who isn't? So good to see you all. Thank you for joining us tonight. And if you got a book and you want to hop on, I'm sure that you can still find the link somewhere there. You shouldn't have to go too high up to find it. So I don't know how to. I guess I could make it post or something. Let's see.
How do you like this streaming software?
I mean, so far, I gotta say, I really do like it. It's clean, right? It has a lot of options. So at first, it can be a little bit daunting, I think. But how do you like it? How is it for the guests? Because that's always going to be, a big determinant if it's worth it or not.
So is this you get your own camera? I mean, you get two cameras?
Do I get to upload a second camera?
Yeah.
It says I can add a camera. I don't know if I paid for that tier, but I think if I try to add a camera, it's going to say, multiple cameras in a pro plan. I have on the pretty good plan, but I didn't go pro. So, not yet anyway.
Okay. It looks okay so far. I don't comments on this side, so I have to get used to that. But
that's true. They are. They're on the other side, aren't they?
Yeah.
I tried to move it, but it didn't move. So I guess it is what it is. That's cool though. I like that. Oh, you shouldn't do that. Goodness gracious.
What? What'd I do?
Here now. I don't have one of those, or do I? Let me see if I. Let me see if I have anything to put up there. I don't have anything. I didn't do anything. I think I could do some here.
You have to dance, strip dance.
There you go. Oh, that sounds terrible. I feel like somebody's tickling me. All right, good stuff. Thank you. You didn't have to do that, but we appreciate it always. Keeping the lights on over here. Son of Crom is Crescent is thank you. You're a good man. All right. Kevin likes the tickles. All right. So very cool. You guys always just too kind. So.
Oh, that's Mark.
Yep, there's Mark. Isn't that cool? Like I like that you can see who's in the waiting. Of course, you just spoiled it, but that's all right. So wait a minute. That's all good. All right. So somebody's at the speakeasy door. We're gonna pretend we don't know who it is.
Yeah.
Thanks, Naman. All right, hold on. Let's see who it is. Oh, who is it? Hey, it's David.
Hey,
what's going on, Dave?
What's up,
all right,
guys?
now Dave, you know the rules, right? You gotta, in order to enter the speakeasy tonight, we gotta see a Spider-Man book, either on cover or in title. What do you got?
What did you guys already post?
He showed a Spider-Man 300 or Secret Wars 8, and
right,
I showed my first book was a Spider-Man 14. What do you got?
Well, I got a Spider-Man 14.
Oh, perfect. Let's see it.
Oh.
Wait, that's not a Spider-Man 14. I showed a Spider-Man 14. Hold on, let's make sense of all this.
There you go.
That is a 14. What did I show?
Did you show a 15 or 13?
I showed a 16.
There you go.
Yeah, well done. Well done, sir. Oh, that's great. Zara says, hey, and Agu welcomes you to the Speakeasy.
Bob
going
had a hallucination. Bob, you have
Hey.
an
Are you,
AI
are you
hallucination?
trying this new
That happens a
like
lot.
streaming platform, or is it?
Yeah. Yeah, it's streaming platform. It's been around for about a year, but
Okay.
I don't really hop on too much when it first comes out. I give it some time, let them work out the bugs. But it's working pretty good right now, actually.
How much monthly? How much is it monthly?
It's only $20 a month, and
Not bad.
it's the only streaming service that I could find that gives you a 1080p stream at $20.
Ah,
So if you guys go to your camera settings, you can choose 1080p as your camera resolution, if you have a 1080p resolution camera, of course. So,
Yeah.
and the other ones, everyone else locks you down to 720p at $20, and you got to pay about $50 to get anything better. So
Oh wow.
that was one of the main reasons.
yeah.
Cool.
Mine will slow down. Looks like he recommends a 720, but I just took that.
Yeah, it has a recommended based on your PC. That way it doesn't glitch up and bog you down, which is nice because I don't think StreamYard does that. They just let you pick whatever you want, and then some people think their computer can. Whoa, there you go, Mark. Look at that. Where'd you drop it?
Yeah,
Did you drop it or bring it up?
I dropped it.
Why? What did it say?
It said recommended 720. I was on the 1080 with the full HD on mine, but I guess
You looked pretty good before. Now you look a little blurry.
Okay.
But whatever you want to do, whatever makes you happy. Look at that. What a beaut.
Around, but
We'll see how it goes. All right. Well, are you? Where are you at? Are you in Rhode Island?
yeah, I'm here for a couple more days and then I fly back down.
Nice. Is this room that you're in now? Is it in progress?
Yep. It's my in progress comic room. Got a few slabs there. Got some more books and stuff there.
Oh, I like
Got
the
a little,
built-ins.
Got some more there with some like original art from the community up top. Yeah. So it's a
Nice.
work in progress. I just moved into this place a few months ago, so little by little.
Cool.
Oh yeah, you.
But this will be
you're on the
effectively
road.
my comic book. Yeah. This is my actual home, but yeah. Otherwise, I'm on the road. Yeah.
So you moved into a new home, or is that your new room of the home?
No, this is my home that I bought back in the spring. So
Oh, okay.
from my mother-in-law, we ended up moving over to the other side. I had more room, and it came with an extra room down in the basement, which is now my little man cave.
And that's where this is?
Yep.
Nice. Yeah, you might want to put it on 720 because your audio was cutting out just a little bit. I don't know what kind of Wi-Fi you're getting down there in the basement. You might want to put another quarter in the jar and see if you can't bump that up a little.
Yeah. So the
Yeah.
Wi-Fi is primarily the big issue here. I have both mine and my mother-in-law's, and it seems like mine keeps on jumping out quite a bit. So I might have to jump out temporarily and jump on that Wi-Fi, and then I'll jump right back in.
Oh, it looks good now. You look good
Does it?
for now. Yeah, it looks a lot better.
Okay. All right. If it starts
that's
messing
cool.
up, I'll jump off and then come back in.
That was a pretty good room. I mean, that's a pretty good sized room.
Yeah, she used to use this back in the day for her jewelry. She used to have like a side business as jewelry making.
Yeah.
So this would be like her workshop. So now it's she no longer does that. So now this is a nice little setup for the comic book room, which is much needed for me because I've needed my own room for quite some time. I've just been storing long boxes and short boxes in a closet in the office, and it's just not really conducive to what I need it for.
So now I know Naman, you do a lot of comic book storage, and you get pretty creative with it. Dave, would you say that your books would all fit in there, or is it going to be like
All my books, yeah,
okay.
100% of my books. So like, I didn't show you, but like here on the bottom, there's cabinets.
Okay.
And in there, I have short boxes all around, and then I have a few long boxes there on the floor. And this basically takes all of my comic collections in here.
Cool.
So
That's
which is
nice.
Before it'd be like kind of scattered. So I have everything here, and then I can throw some extra stuff, in the rooms too.
That's cool. I think Naman has 4 homes that he has filled with he buys a house, he fills it with comics, and then he moves to the next house. And he just
Right.
is that right,
I
Naman?
wish. I wish. I think I'll be lucky if I don't get kicked out. So,
You're probably
need
lucky. You've been lucky for years, haven't you?
yeah.
That's great. All right, I'm showing another book, and you guys feel free to ask swell. Just whatever, raise your hand if you got some books to show. We're gonna do Amazing Spider-Man number 51. With now, this is not the first appearance of the Kingpin, of course. That's that classic walking away cover, the red one. But this is a pretty good one. And there for a while, I was only picking up books where Spider-Man's getting his ass whooped. And this one definitely counts for that. So
I really don't understand Kingpin. Do you?
You don't like Kingpin?
No, I don't understand them. I like him, but I don't understand them.
I don't know what there is to understand.
He has no superpower.
Well, I think he has unusual strength and speed for a man of his size, which has been said about me many times.
I mean, are you talking about Spider-Man who is he has a superpower?
Yeah.
And he's a big guy, but he doesn't have superpower.
No. To me, he's one of those. I think sometimes they have him like, I don't think he's officially a mutant or anything like that. But in this world, sometimes there's mutants that aren't mutants or have never been classified as mutants. If you look under his, and this is just going back in the day because I was a trading card collector as a kid. And if you look at his Marvel trading cards and you look at his stats right on the back, then it would say that he has, super criminal intelligence, right? So he has super criminal intelligence and he also has, exceptional strength. But that's about it.
Yeah, I guess I have the same kind of problem. Now that you mention it, I do have the same problem with the Batman having a super intelligence when Superman has super intelligence. Yeah.
I guess it would be like the argument of saying, what superpowers does the Joker have?
See, now the Joker, that does get me because a lot of times I always think, he should be a pretty easy villain to defeat, if not for his mind, right? So.
Yeah. Yeah, but Batman doesn't have a superpower either. So
you're saying Naman, you're saying it's okay because Batman and the Joker, neither of them have superpowers. Whereas Spider-Man versus the Kingpin is unfair to the Kingpin because Spider-Man clearly has powers.
Right. I mean, Spider's supposed to have 10 times, 20 times more stronger than his. For instance,
I think you're thinking of an ant.
Huh?
I think you're thinking of an ant. Yeah. Isn't that an ant can carry all the groceries in from the car with one arm or something like that?
But I mean, that's where they got the idea of Spider-Man too. I mean, that's why he got extra power, and I mean, no, he just have a, he just have a, he's, you see him lift up the whole building. I mean, that's
Yeah.
how much powerful he is. I mean, so
Yeah.
I
Czars is
mean,
saying Hawkeye was an Avenger with no powers, and so was Black Widow. Before anybody
yeah, I
throws
know,
Black Widow out,
I
right?
know. Yeah, but
That's true.
that's why I don't understand those guys either. You know, joining Avengers. I'm going,
Okay.
I'm going,
So to be clear, Naman thinks Batman, the Joker, Hawkeye, who else? Black Widow, and the Kingpin, they all suck. He's just they're just
suck.
useless bags of crap. That's what.
I mean,
Right.
I mean, they could go against the James Bond, or you know, they could go against you know, they go against somebody not super. I mean, they could go against the cool people. You know, they just. But I mean, don't think you can go against Thanos. I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, you guys seen the movie, the Spider-Man movie?
Yes, I've seen the most recent one. Have you, Dave, too?
Yeah.
Yeah, I started last week.
So I mean, so you guys,
I think it's fair to discuss spoilers because I give it the 2 weekend after opening rule. That's my rule personally. So where it's late Sunday night, this is the second full weekend that it was open, right?
Yeah.
I enjoyed the heck out of the movie, and
yeah, I did too.
But I'm really sad for Supergirl movie. I really enjoyed that too, but no, I enjoyed it, but I don't know why it got such a low review. So,
all right, Zara says he hasn't seen it. We're not going to do any spoilers just yet, I guess, but we can talk if we enjoyed it or not. I enjoyed the Spider-Man movie. I never saw the Supergirl movie. I'm not a huge fan. Oh, we lost Dave, but his internet's giving him trouble. So, he's back. Welcome back, Dave. Good to have you to the show. Oh, wait, hold on. He's back. Do you have a Spider-Man book to show?
Give me a second. I'm gonna jump on the other Wi-Fi. I'll be right back.
All right, you jumping. All right, we'll see you later. Good to have you. We'll miss you while you're gone.
You have to come back. You have to show it again. You have to show another comic.
Yeah, I think we should make that a thing. What do you think, Naman? You drop out and you come back. We need another book.
You have to show another one.
Oh, wait. We have a new guest arriving today. Give us just a minute. All right. Welcome to the Speakeasy. Dave from Mark Spector Comics.
Dave.
Hey, Dave. What's going on? Hey, good to have you. All right. And do you have a Spider-Man book to show for your entry tonight, sir?
I do. So I got the free comic day Superman Venom book. There you go. From
wow.
I forget what year this was. But it's a Gleason cover. There you go.
I think I got one of those.
Boy, he really made a splash with those Spider-Man covers there for a minute, didn't he? And then he had all that like line art kind of stuff that he was doing was super. And they had, I remember, I think it was a Man-Thing cover too that was really good. Yeah. And he had several that were really good. And then he kind of was getting some work outside of that. And they were okay. I don't know that we'd call them good, but they were okay. So, Mark is either thinking really hard or his new Wi-Fi ain't much better than the old Wi-Fi. I don't know. We're glad to have him either way. So, all right.
At least you don't have to show another book.
All right. So Chris broke because of comics says he saw it. All right, Dave's back. Welcome back, Dave. You don't have to show another book. We got you. Yeah, but you can.
There you go.
All right.
This is from 2021. There you go.
That looks good.
Yeah. Sorry about that. Just keep on breaking it.
I like too when they put the back of that book before you shove it back in its sleeve encasement. I like when they put the store stamp area on the back of the book.
Yep, this is from Third Eye Blind.
Nice.
Cool.
Nice.
There you go.
Because a lot of them will have the big white box on the front of the cover, and it just ruins it.
Yeah,
and some people really have bad store stamps or stickers, and they just put them on there, or they're blank. Yeah, that's much better.
I do like the store stamps.
Yeah, that's cool. I like it. All right. I'll show another one. Unless Naman has another book. Naman, are you sitting on a stack of books? Because I don't remember you being that tall.
Oh, I could. Let me see if I could show it. Let me see. I might get disconnected, but.
Ooh, all right. Yeah, I might kick you out depending on what you're doing here.
You see that? This is my. What do you call it?
Yeah, we know what we call. I know what I call that. I want to know what you call it.
It's Ottoman.
Yes, that's right. Ottoman. Yep, I'm with you.
And
quite the empire you've built there. That would be the Ottoman Empire, for those of you wondering. And I think we lost him. He might be. Hold on. We got it. There you go. Fantastic. Well, folks, this has been an amazing show so far. I hope you're all really enjoying yourselves over here at the Comic Speakeasy. Like he should have been the one Spider-Man that came back to help the new Spider-Man. Yeah, he was saying Tom Holland's starting to look his age. Yeah, he is. He's definitely starting to look his age. So, what's going on? All right. Well, we have another. Well, we won't do that old gag again. Welcome back.
Hey, here we go. Did we lose Naman too?
Yeah, I'll remove him for now, but if his camera turns back on or if he says anything, we'll put him back in.
All right.
It's just a blank screen right now. I think what he was trying to do was switch cameras, but I don't know. So.
All right, cool. Yeah, I'm just looking for more Spidey books.
I'm sure you got them. I got faith in you. You only had a week to prepare for this, so I'm sure it took some time to find a
week?
No, it was like 3 days.
Okay.
It's like 3 days.
I got a bunch. It's just what I want to bring out.
It was good stuff. Oh, man. Poor Norman. All right. So here's another. I'll show another one.
All right.
Here is Amazing Spider-Man number 55. Unless Dave says he has number 55 and it's not this one. Probably.
No, I don't have that issue.
Now, somebody got hungry and ate the INS off the Doc Ock wins.
Nice.
So, this is one of those books where every now and then I should have a separate list of books that I intend to upgrade when I see them. Because this is on the list and I always forget about it. And I've seen the book at cons and stuff. They're usually kind of expensive, but I see this book at cons quite a bit. And I'm always like, I got that one. Check. I got that one. And only until, a night like tonight when I pull it out and I'm like, wait a minute. I do technically have it, but realistically, I could use a new one. That's pretty rough. There you go. Well, we lost Dave. Gone but not forgotten. Oh, wait. He's back. Welcome back. Uh-oh. And we have another person who's come to join us in the Comic Speakeasy. Hey. All right. Let's see who we got. Welcome to the stream. Zars. What's going on, Zars?
Hey, what's up, Zars?
Buddy. How are you,
Zars? I got to stop you. Right there. Do you know the password? Do you have a book? Oh, there it is. All right.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's a good one. Oh, that's a really good one. All right, tell us about this book a little bit. While we welcome Naman back in. Welcome back, Naman. Hey, wait, Naman, let's see that book, brother. Oh, what a shocker. See what we did there again. All right, well done, Naman. We'll get to you in a minute. Zars, what do you got?
don't know much about the book, but just cool cover and gonna meet the artist. So I liked his work and decided to get a book. So Stephen Platt get signed. So,
That's awesome.
but
You know, it's
yeah.
funny about that book. So I have a story about that book. And when I first, I got that book in a bundle. So I was collecting all of the Werewolf by Night appearances
Yep.
from his first appearance, all to modern time. This was before the reboot where they did the new Native American, or I don't know what the indigenous people, whatever. What they had one there, and I had never been like I didn't have that set, but I had everything up to that, all his appearances in comics, and in the bundle were a lot of obviously Moon Knight books, right? That I had bought to fill in some of the holes that I had, and I found this book was in the bundle. And I was like, oh, that's cool. I didn't know anything about the book. And I just figured, hey, there's probably some Moon Knight fans out there that might want the book. So I kind of started showing it and saying, hey, if anybody, wants this book or whatever, let me know. And people went crazy over that book. And it's a very highly coveted book for Moon Knight collectors.
Oh yeah.
And I could have sold that book for the same price as the whole bundle that I got of the other later Werewolf by Night appearances in the Moonlight. That was like the big book of that batch, and I didn't know it. So if you love that book, hold on to that book, Zars. And Dave can, we have Mark Spector right here in the house. Dave, what do you think about that book? You like it?
It's one of my favorite Moon Knight books, and the what Moon Knight covers on it. Personally, I love Stephen Platt. I love his artwork. It's a very short run in Mark Spector Moon Knight series in Volume 2. It's only, I think, 6 issues that he does that artwork in. It's obvious.
You don't say. Regular a little bit there, cuz. But we'll say Chris would like to jump on, but his wife went to bed, and his comic room is next to the bedroom. And being I'm such a nice husband, I won't want to wake her. Oh, so only quiet activities of the evening for Broke 'Cause of Comics. Rod the Rican's here as well. What's going on, Rod? Says, thanks for the invite, but wifey time. Well, we don't generally want to see that on camera, but we wish you some good luck. Enjoy your wifey time, and heaven help her, I hope she enjoys her hubby time as well. All right, so let's see. What do we got here? Thank you. Hit that like and subscribe. If you're not subscribed to me, what are you doing? The worst kept secret in comics. All right, so Zars, you got any more books to throw at us?
I've only got 2 Spider-Man books.
Well, you better pace them out then.
Easy disposable, but
Oh, nice.
so,
Now that is a key, is it not? First ongoing?
it's first ongoing Miles book. So, and pretty one of his more iconic covers. So
Now, help me out, and those of you who may know more than I do on Spider-Man on this one. So initially, he was just Spider-Man, right? Like there wasn't Miles Morales Spider-Man. It was just Spider-Man, right? Like he just took the mantle.
I assume so, but wasn't he originally from a different? He's not in the 616. He's in.
He's an
one of
Ultimate.
the- yeah.
Yeah,
So, he was.
but that's an
originally
Ultimate
just-
book. So
Yeah.
he was the Ultimate Spider-Man, I think.
Yeah. That's
As opposed to, but then when he comes over, hey, what's up? What's going on? Mark's back. Look, he's gonna run out of. Oh, he's gone again. He's gonna run out of Spider-Man books if I keep making him. He comes back. Bless his heart. So, yeah. Well, we love you. We love you, Dave. Keep trying. Well, that's cool. What you got? You got one more then, Zars?
No.
You're wanting to throw at us?
That's all I've got.
That's it.
All-
2 books. Well,
all
you're
the other-
on location, aren't you?
Yeah, I was meant to get a delivery yesterday. They said pick it up yesterday. Had a whole bunch of Spider-Man books in it. I go to pick it up. Oh, I don't know why they told you to pick it up today. We don't have it. Come Monday.
Oh my gosh.
So
That's
yeah,
crazy.
yeah. But yeah, it's the only real Spider-Man books I have. I have
Now, when you
some.
say, look, broke, what? Don't worry. He's not making an appearance in the speakeasy. I think he's underage. So we're not
Okay.
going to worry about that. So let me ask you this then. I know you're on location. So when you said that you were having books delivered, what does that mean? Did you buy
I
some
buy
books and they
books.
were
Yeah, I bought some books off Whatnot and waiting on the delivery. So,
okay?
but
Well, that
give me
happens.
give me 1 second. I'll deal with this little one.
All right, enjoy that. Do you guys? We'll drop him out, but we can see him when he comes back, so that'll be fun. Do you guys do any of that whatnot stuff?
I don't want
No.
another. I don't want another. Yeah, I just don't want another source because too tempting. I try to
Yeah.
control. I try to control myself.
What about
It's
you,
like
Dave?
You mean from like buying, selling? What are we talking?
Well, I assumed buying, but yeah, I guess selling too if you're playing with that.
No, I tried Whatnot several times over the years, and I just found it to be more addictive than any other site purchasing for comic books. It's just like the whole gambling thing where it's like the consistent bidding up and then the clock resetting every 5 seconds or 10 seconds when somebody bids. I'm just not a fan of that. And it just seems like it's a big hype machine for no reason.
Wow.
So I had to delete the app a long time ago.
So both of you guys are out on it because of its somewhat aggressive nature, huh? Wow. I played with it a little bit. I didn't like it. Felt like kind of a high pressure situation. So, and I didn't care for that feeling. It wasn't fun to do that so much. And I don't collect a lot of books that show up on there. So I bought some books off there off of collectors that I buy from anyway, like people that I see at the conventions and people that I, buy from them on Instagram or whatever. So if that's where they choose to sell the books, maybe I miss out. But a lot of the other books, I will see and I'll get to purchase when they have them at the conventions and stuff and through normal purchasing means. So that's not too
yeah,
bad.
yeah.
So
I like my comic book shop. You know,
yeah, that's my
Mm,
favorite, I have to say.
it's like I like it when they have a what do you call it? You can it's open. We say it's
Oh,
negotiable.
to make an offer.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you have a lot of success making offers on there?
50-50.
Yeah, I got a lot of auto rejections.
Auto rejection.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like being a
Yeah.
freshman in high school again. Yeah, Chris says no, what not for him either. Yeah, when I do when I make the offers, it doesn't always go great. So,
Yeah. Auction is not
I
bad either.
try.
Auction is not too bad, but I always miss it because I don't like to bid. I mean, I don't want to bid and put use bid as my notice. I would just, let me know notice. Then I keep on forgetting that it's by the time I get to it, it's all sold. Or bid is over.
Yeah, because it happens like on Monday nights, right? So like tomorrow night there'll be one.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't keep track. I haven't kept track of when they have it.
Yeah, and the My Comic Shop auctions, they're almost always Monday night. And then every like once a quarter, I want to say, they do you know, a big auction. I forget what they call it. It's not special or big, but they have a name for it. And premium auction or something like that. And they do that like once a quarter. And then those go for like a week, you know, because there's so many books, and they'll end some on, I think, late Sunday night. They start ending, and then they go through to like Wednesday or Thursday. So, and I'll do some of those as well. Those are fun. You know, I stick with eBay. You know, I don't mind shopping on eBay. The only thing about eBay is that if you are shopping on eBay and the book comes to you and it's sandwiched between two pieces of cereal box cardboard and it's stuck in a manila envelope, and, you know, and when you pull it out, one of the pages falls out, like, that's eBay. It's not always eBay, but that's the possibility of eBay. Now, this has got to be a cell phone. This guy looks like he's more than 1080p. He's a freaking 4K Mark Spector here. So, yeah. So, to me, that's the difference to me, is that if you're shopping on eBay, you kind of got to know what to get. And it kind of irks me a little bit when I see people really complaining about sellers on eBay. I'm like, that's why it's cheaper. It's cheaper for a reason on eBay, because you're taking a chance on condition. Usually you're taking a chance on some people selling books that don't sell books for a living. You know, you can have somebody who sells magazines or books or other, you know, regular books, but not comic books. Or maybe they sell a bunch of figurines and then, or action figures, and then they come across a box of this stuff and they're like, whatever, I'll read what it says on the front and I'll put it on, you know, up for bid. You know, and people, they don't know what they're doing, a lot of them. So it's cheaper for a
I don't
reason.
like. I do buy it from eBay too, but I just don't. I hate it when I'm buying like a $10 comic book and I have to pay $10 for shipping. You know. That's
Yeah.
like,
Yes.
it's like that just feels so bad. You know, like at least on my comic shop, I buy $10 book and I go, you know what? I'll go ahead and buy 10 more books, so I could, you know, divide up the cost between 10 books. You know.
So I don't know how much of a completist you guys are, but I'll share a little story about my current dilemma at mycomicshop.com. So there's a run that I want to pick up, and I have the original run, the original printing of the run, but it's in magazine format. And so that's how it originally came out, right? Well, actually, it originally came out as comic strips, but then it got collected in magazine format, and then it was then they had a reprint of it like in the 90s, right? A reprint run. Might have been late 80s. So anyway, I'm after that run because I want to have an easier way to read the books, and they have some distinctive covers. So I'm looking for that. So long story short, I think there's 8 issues in that run, and I don't own any of these issues, and I keep putting them in my cart, and unless all 8 issues are available, I won't buy them.
Huh.
Like, I just refuse to have 6 of the issues in my collection and then waiting around for for one more to show up. You know what I mean? Like, I just it's just a silly thing, but I don't know. I just won't do it.
Is it just a tough series to come by? Is it a golden age?
No, it's not golden. Well, it's not technically golden age, but it is like they're reprints of older books. So at that point, you know, I'll put it like this: I've never seen them in person, ever. I've never seen them in a comic shop. I've never seen them at a con. I've literally never seen them in person. And it's from a publisher that was not very prolific at that time, you know? So, you know, they're not impossible to come by. I'm not saying that, but it's also one of those things where I'm not quite sure. I don't want to get 6 of them. Like, that's my biggest worry, is to end up with 6 out of 8 and then have these 2 forever holes in my library, you know?
You feel the same way about E3 books? Is it
What do you mean?
Weird science books or those
Yeah, I mean, when it comes to the older books, I'll collect whatever. Like I'm not
um,
trying to. I know that it's harder to collect those, you know, and I am a somewhat of a run collector on Golden Age, which is very difficult to do. But it's
Yeah.
kind of
yeah.
the opposite approach for that. When I see a book that I know I need, I pretty much buy it on the spot, and I hope that one day I get that final book that I need for the collection. You know, and that's a little bit easier. Sometimes I'll just buy a cover. So I'm like, I may never see this cover again, so I will buy the cover only, but I won't buy the interior only until I have the cover. Does that make sense?
Mm.
So I won't buy a coverless
Yep.
book, but I will buy a cover only, and then find the other one and put it in. You know, and so I have that. But if it's going to be a modern book and it's a short run, then I just try to collect the whole run at once a lot of times. Especially for like if it's one of those like mini series, you know, if it's like a 4-issue series or a 6-issue series, then I wait usually. I don't pick them up one at a time. I wait until they've all been out. And then sometimes, you know, I'll buy the trade, which I don't usually do because I don't know. I don't it's not as fun for me. I'll read it faster and I'll maybe read it more often,
Yeah.
but something about going book by book and having the bag and board out, I really enjoy that still. So that is what it is.
I decide to avoid a complete unless it's short. It's like a short run. And like Superman, for instance, I try to make it so that I put theme behind it. Like I think I told you guys before, like all the wedding covers from Superman or all the evil
Yeah.
Superman. You know, put a little theme to it. You know, because I don't see myself collecting every issue of Superman or
Yeah.
Spider-Man. You know, I just I mean, Brian is trying it, and I power to you. That's amazing that some people actually trying that. But
Which
me, I
Brian is
just
trying it? Brian
ACS and Brian
Brian
ACS.
LCS. Which run is he
Yeah,
trying to collect?
Amazing Spider-Man run.
So is he trying to do like 1 through 100?
I think he did all the Peter Parkers and the Spider Team Up one,
Yeah.
and he's working on Amazing Spider-Man, I think.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. I think he's doing the sub 100 run right now. I think that's the
yeah,
one he's
yeah,
working on.
yeah. I just don't. I don't. You guys. I mean, I just cannot see myself spending $1,000 for a book. I just don't see it myself.
Well, you know, it's funny because I know that Mad Spidey, right, is working on that same run or getting like I think he might have finished it. I'm not sure.
Wow, wow.
Maybe about a month or two ago, I think he finally finished it. But you know, it's one of those things where I don't think I can have that kind of love for multiple runs. But if there's one run that you're going to break the bank on every time or that you're going to shoot for me, it would be probably the original Hulk run. What is that? Just like 4 issues or 5 issues or 6 issues or something? I mean, it's not
Yeah.
much.
It's 1 through 6.
Well, we're going to prove to Raging Cajun that this is live. Well, this is live. The link is in there somewhere, I'm sure. If you want to hop on, has it been a while? It's been a while. All right, I'll drop the link. And if you want to hop on, you're welcome to hop on. And you have to, in order to get into the Comic Speakeasy tonight, you got to show a Spider-Man book. That's the rules. So you don't have to keep showing Spider-Man books, but you got to show at least one to get in. So, yeah. So the Hulk run, you know, that's going to be several thousand, right? I mean, it's going to be, even if you want a low grade number 1, it's probably going to run me the lowest grade one, where you might even not even consider it a full complete copy, would probably going to be a minimum $5,000 minimum, and that's with hunting and deal striking and everything, right? And that's probably going to be incomplete, hopefully with a presentable cover, but that's it. And then I think if you go, probably if you had a good 7 or 8 to spend on a first issue, you could probably get a low grade complete copy for $7 or $8,000. But then after that, the subsequent books, they get cheaper with each one. So Hulk #2 is also heavily sought after because it's the first appearance of the Green Hulk, right? Because he's gray in Hulk #1. Yep. So when you get to that one, it still holds pretty good value, but not even close. It's like you could probably pick that one up for maybe $2,500 to $3,000 at the most for a decent low grade copy, if that makes sense, right? Something that presents well, like a 2.0 or a 2.5. But then when you start going down the line, you can get the rest for under $1,000 each, after that, low grade copies. So yeah, so by the time you're all said and done, I think you could probably get out of that for maybe 11,000. You might could get that whole run for 12,000. I think if I had $12,000, I could probably make that run happen, and have presentable copies of each one. Several thousand. Yeah, that's what he's saying. He had a Hulk too, but his wife sleeps in the other room, and he had to get rid of it. That's what that's what we were told. That's what we were told. So yeah, very cool. All right, Mark, did you pick up some more books?
Yeah, I got a few. Yeah.
All right, let's see some books. All right, and make you big, brother.
All right, so this is going to be a combo because I'm a big fan of this series, but it's going to be Peter Parker Spectacular Spider-Man, issue number 22 and 23. So it's the first introduction of the first crossover between Moon Knight and Spider-Man.
Cool.
Okay, because the other one is a '90s run of Spider-Man, isn't it? It's like the McFarlane run or whatever, the one you showed earlier, or the one Czar showed. The one Czar showed.
Yeah, the one that he showed. I think that was '90s.
The Platt. Yeah, I think it was '90s.
Yeah. But yeah, this is a little crossover here. It's signed by Joe Rubenstein. I don't know if you can see it. There you go.
Is it on his foot? Oh, I see it. He wrote it into where the
Moon Knight weapon's thrown.
All right. Now I was gonna wait for you to call it something. I want to call it a boomerang. But they don't come back to him, right? They're more like throwing stars, right?
They just get thrown at them. They don't come back.
So they're like throwing moons? Throwing moons.
He's throwing little moon discs, yeah.
Moon disc.
Moon disc.
That's the love that issue, and then there's 23 as well. It's a 2-parter in the series, 2-part story.
Crescent Star. Yeah.
Crescent Star. I like that.
Yeah. Crescent Star.
Very cool. Thanks for sharing those. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. We got somebody backstage wanting to come in. We're gonna let him in, but I'm sure he knows the rules. Let's see how it goes. Welcome to the Speakeasy, Craig 69. What's going on, Craig?
Hey, how you doing?
Good.
Hey.
Hey,
There you go.
Hey, well done. No, don't get excited, Craig. Hold on, we're one at a time here. Let me make you big there. All right. Go ahead. Show those books off.
Well, there you go.
We have to ask: are these reprints?
No, they're all originals, man.
I know they're beautiful. So let me. One of those is like the first appearance of like Venom's hand or something like that. How does that go? I think it's something like that, like Eddie Brock, right? All right. So what's the story on that one?
I don't know. Gee, I don't know.
That one's a key, but I forget exactly what makes that one a key.
First
one?
McFarlane?
298?
Oh, is it?
Which one?
First McFarlane, maybe?
Which one's that?
298.
298. Dave, do you know?
Yeah, I think that's first McFarlane on Spider-Man, if not mistaken.
Ah, okay. Cool, looking good.
And according to McFarlane, 299 is the first appearance.
Venom.
Yeah.
First Venom, yep.
This is his second appearance.
Yeah, it's funny, you know, I only care that much when it comes to Wolverine. Then I'll argue all day 180's first appearance, and after that, I'm like, I don't care. Like, I'll let the market decide after that.
But anywho, there's my Spider-Man entry fee.
Well, you didn't show the 301.
Well, there it is.
There it is.
Nice.
Heck, that book, could you imagine the balls that you'd have to be like, hey, I just did 300, but wait, I would like to homage myself immediately with 301 and then being like, yeah, let's do this. Like, it's crazy.
Well,
That he got away with that.
That was my 300's a newsstand.
Oh, yeah. That's beautiful.
Oh,
That's
I like that. I like newsstands. I especially like newsstands. Here's what I hate. I hate when they put the Spidey head on like my X-Men book. Like that pisses me off. You know? Like, so give me that's why I like a newsstand. It has nothing to do with rarity or anything like that. Just because I don't want some other characters. And then they had some that were like Captain America and they had some that were Thor. And I didn't care for that at all. And they just throw them on there. So,
And
well,
here's
we're glad you made it. Let's see. TGE cover so nice. What's up? What's TGE? Anybody know? Magic the Gathering? What is that? Good to have you, AR. Let's see. Anybody else know what TGE covers or the cover so nice? What's up? I don't know. THE? We got this.
Yeah.
I knew he was good. Yeah, I mean, he definitely brought in an entire group of artists. You know, I mean, he ushered in a whole new generation. So he definitely has his place in comic book history secured. Hopefully, he doesn't screw it up with some cancelable offense. But for now, he's in. Looks like Dave might have went to the bathroom with his phone. Oh no,
Here's
he's back.
my
Oh,
first.
yeah.
Oh, nice. Is that number 85?
Yeah.
You know, you were talking a little bit of crap on Kingpin for someone who was just dying to show a Kingpin cover.
I know, right?
I mean,
Oh, crap.
this is my first Kingpin, so I mean, I just think it's strange. I didn't say I didn't like it. I just think it's strange that for instance, in Star Trek, right? You make Klingon. Oh, Klingons are, they are fighters. They are warriors. And they pump them up. You hype them up, right? They're supposed to be stronger than human beings, and they're supposed to match the Vulcan, of strength and all that stuff. But somehow Captain Kirk can beat them. I mean, wait, isn't Captain Kirk running a starship that's supposed to be peaceful and exploring a science vessel? And you got Captain Kirk beating up on Klingon.
Look, I don't know what kind of battle content you're trying to make this channel into because you know that AR is a huge Star Trek fan and he's bound to have something to say to this. And I wouldn't open up any strange mail or eat any sandwiches left on my porch for a while. So
aggressive relaxing.
Aggressive
relaxing can he owes me.
He owes you.
Aggressive relaxing. Yeah, he owes me because he would go out there and fart in the public, and CJ blames me for it, and then he mummed the words, and
Well, yeah.
so,
I mean,
and
it
then-
sounds like some of his lips were sealed, but some weren't. So that's
Yeah.
how those things go.
well, I mean, be consistent at least. If you're gonna open up there, you gotta open up here too. I mean, so
I don't blame you.
yeah.
Well,
So
you
he
know, it's
owes
funny.
me.
I mean, you're crapping on unpowered superheroes, or at least a disparity of them. But Craig, you like a lot of those, don't you? I don't think Erica Slaughter, right, who's up there on the top row there, does she technically have any powers? Or is she just a badass?
She's a badass.
Right, badass. So there's a lot of badass
I mean,
superheroes.
The monsters are not super monsters. So then, I mean,
They're monsters. What do you mean they're not super monsters?
I mean, if a little girl can beat them up, then they're not super monsters.
Oh, goodness gracious. You're about to get kicked out, and then you've run out of Spider-Man books. You can't get back in. That's how that happens. Oh,
That's something I won't run out of. Spider-Man.
you got a bunch, don't you? You got any more handy?
Sure.
All right. Hold on. Let's make him big and see. Oh, wow. That is quite the sploosh there. Who's giving Spider-Man the hot take? Good Lord. Hydro Man. All right. Yeah, he's very excited about this. Look,
Venom appearance there.
Yeah, he looks like he's ready for some of Hydro Man too. Holy crap. Oh my God. What's up, Chad? Hop on if you want. Oh, does that have the tattoos or whatever in him?
It does not.
Oh, okay. That's pretty cool though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's classic. I really like that cover. I know anatomically it's kind of wild, but I like that one a lot.
Want classic?
Yeah, wait, now hold on. Is that a reprint?
Of course. Look at the price.
That's
Oh yeah! Holy shit! They $20 for that?
$20?
That's what they charge for that just this past year.
Wow!
Can't
That's
you
wild.
can't you get the original for $20?
Hell no!
No,
200 maybe.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
those
they had to put a
treasuries have
20
really gone up. My
They had
problem
to
with
put a
treasuries,
$20 price tag on a reprint.
they cost so much to get the treasuries, and then when they ship them to you, like shipping a treasury is tough. So, and they take a lot of damage.
I mean,
So, you're good, Zars, and you're still on technically. If you want to hop back on, Zars, you're good.
Oh. What else? So what
Yeah.
other Spider-Mans do I have? Tons.
Wow, I can't believe that they have the cojones to put $20 on a
Oh
reprint.
yeah. It's crazy.
And you can't tell me that the cost of producing that book warrants that price. I just don't believe it.
they have blank copies too on this treasury.
Well, at least DC didn't charge as much.
They didn't give you much of a break. And isn't the other book DC also?
Hey,
'Cause
you
it's
could get the
crossover.
foil. The foil was $2 more.
I did
Yeah.
get the foil of that, actually.
There you go.
I did. For the reprints, I like getting the foils, even though sometimes the art isn't as good in foilized version. He's feeding the baby. All right, remember to switch off nipples so you don't get sore. All right, good job.
What do you
Zars.
think? What do you think about sketch covers?
All right. I like sketch covers. I got nothing. Oh, you mean like, okay. I like a real sketch cover.
No,
I don't like when they just
the-
remove the color from a regular art and call it a sketch cover. But if it really is the preliminary looking and has more pencil lines and more ink to it, then that I like.
Oh, no, I'm talking about a extra cover put on it so that artists can work on it.
Oh, I like that. Yeah, I like that. I think that's a great way. if you wanted to charge a little bit more for a reprint book, like I would pay extra to have that. And if it's a good quality one too, because you know a lot of the artists that I've had do sketch covers, they'll complain that some of the publishers put out covers that don't hold the ink well. You know, it smears and it's not good art paper to draw on. So
the what is that? Where's that? Something is killing the children.
yeah.
They have really good covers. They have a really good cover on their covers. I still all freaking what's his name from Australia?
Oh, you Simon?
Yeah, I know. And don't remind me about yours either. So, yeah.
Who's Dave? Dave wouldn't be so brass as to remind you about sketch covers. He's a nice guy. What are you talking? He's picking on Dave for? He's been firing shots all night, so everybody just take it easy. The good news is you can jump over most of those shots, so it'll be okay. He's not aiming high on him. Simon, yes, that's right. Or
Simon,
Simpin Simon.
Simple Simon.
Yeah, that's right. All right, well, I'll show a couple more books. And here is ASM 59.
Nice.
With the first cover appearance of Mary Jane Watson.
Nice.
Nice.
Yep, I believe Hydro Man would have liked to meet her as well. You can see what he's into. I love that dress.
Looks like he's premature, though.
Yeah, well, you know, as long as he makes it. So there is. So I love her outfit in this. She's got the boots with the spiked heels. She's got that great, like, kind of mod dress. It's so cool. But notice yes, very reflective, right? But notice like the bounce lines everywhere. Like they gave movement lines to her butt, her elbows, her stomach kind of area, and then look at these two lines right here. Like, they're really showing you her head strung back and her hand.
Maybe she's feeling the spidey tingle.
Could be the Spidey stuff.
She is. I think we already know that about Mary Jane Watson, is that she's a big fan of the Spidey tingle.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Spidey number 59. This to me is my Mary Jane book. I know it's not the one that has like, you know, Face of Tiger and all that stuff in it, but to me, first cover appearance and have her gyrating on the cover.
What number is that one? What number is that one?
59, I think.
59.
59. 59. And it's a pretty clean copy of it too. I mean, for a yellow book, and the corners are pretty good. So I was pleased to get that. That was not the easiest book to finally get affordably. Man Spidey is 2 books away from being done with ASM, and he has pretty much every other run done. So, which I guess you mean like Spectacular Spider-Man and, you know, Web of and all that good stuff. So that's cool. And then Son of Crom says, love the old go-go dress and boots. Yes. Isn't that great?
Yeah, go-go dress.
I love that. That's super killer. Uh-oh. Looks like Craig is flashing us on the screen.
What?
Yeah, I know.
What'd I flash?
Let's see it.
What, a sketch cover?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Nice. Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Wow, it's got everybody on. It's not just Spider-Man. Wow, that's a nice... Is this... Wait. This is a J. Scott Campbell.
Yeah, it is.
Wow.
That's pretty cool.
Pretty cool. That's pretty freaking cool.
And here's your Mary Jane.
Oh, wow.
Wow. That's awesome.
Then you want to take away the border.
Well, I would have said I didn't, except her hand placement there for the old bar shelf is pretty good. Like
almost good as the Spidey tingle by her boob.
Yeah. Yeah. Mama's getting the old Spidey tingle over this cover. Holy cow, that's really special. I've never seen that before.
fairly
Craig will
new.
get mad because he'll be like, I've shown it before, so you've probably seen it before, and maybe I have, but I don't know. When did that
Probably
come out?
have.
Years ago, probably, right?
No, it's this year.
Oh, was it?
Oh,
Yeah,
That's pretty cool.
this year or late last year. I can't remember. It's this
Are you
year.
going to get Ryan Brown to do the sketch on that cover?
I don't know. I might sketch it myself.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you have any examples of your original art you could share with us?
No, I don't.
All right, then. I bet it'll still be good. That's pretty cool. I like that.
Here you go. It's a connecting cassette.
What am I looking at?
Amazing Spider-Man and Superior Spider-Man connecting covers by J. Scott Campbell.
oh, nice.
What are they
They're
handing
supposed to
each
be
other
like
something,
a-
or are they just touching?
They're
They're
just
like
touching.
Huh.
What's his name?
Doc Ock? Is that Dr. Octopus's tentacles?
Tentacles, not testicles.
Oh.
Adam touching God. You know what is God touching? What is that?
Yeah,
Oh,
that
yeah.
that famous painting or
Sixteen
whatever.
Chapel.
Yeah.
Yeah. 16 Chapel thing. Yeah.
That's cool. I like that. And
Okay,
I guess
move along.
where they were both Midtown Comics exclusives, I assume.
Yeah,
Are they the
well,
same?
New
And they're two
York-
different issues, right?
Yeah, two different. One's Superior Spider-Man and one's Amazing Spider-Man.
Did they come out the same week?
I have no idea.
Well, I have found.
This is
I
issue
like when they come out-
700 of this, and this is issue 1 of this.
I'll get right on checking on that. But
You can find
yeah.
it now. Research it.
Oh, there you go.
Researching.
Yeah, I gotta get my little Google fingers ready. All right, what do you got there, Naman?
Why is the tarantula?
There you go. Here's issue number 1.
Spectacular Spider-Man #1. Now, it's no spoiler. Oh, I don't think it's a big spoiler, but they did a pretty cool montage in the Spider-Man movie, and it reminded me of when they did the montage in the Deadpool Wolverine movie, and they kind of did some live action version of some classic covers. And I would like to see not every. I might get tired of it, but I really enjoyed that. And I hope that they keep that going forward. And that was one of the ones that they showed first appearance of the tarantula.
Well,
So-
he's posing like this in every book. I mean,
Yep.
Well,
he's almost on every cover like this.
Yep.
well,
It's pretty cool
I mean-
that they did that, though, for the movie, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, like, that's issue 2.
Yeah.
Let's see. Just because he has books doesn't mean he knows anything about them. Yeah, I appreciate you, Zars. We're working through all the technical difficulties. That's pretty cool. I like that book. I don't think I felt like I had that book, but I didn't know that it was maybe that's not the first appearance of Tarantula.
No, it's not. It's not. This is a.
No.
But it looks like it.
Yeah.
It's
Because they all look
Just like
alike, Bubs.
But tarantulas? I don't think we're allowed to say that. All right. So, all right, here's another one. Now this one, I never
Nice.
have picked up the original Morbius first appearance. This is the second printing, I guess.
Yeah.
I hate to call it a reprint because it wasn't reprinted just for the hell of it. It's a second printing, and it had this kind of quasi foil background, which I had collected the whole set of those. So that's kind of why I have this one. And I also found that it satisfied my urge to collect the first Morbius, but maybe not, because I'm picking up, or maybe I already have collected all the first appearances of the Legion of Monsters. So this I'm kind of using as my first appearance of Morbius, but I think realistically, for the integrity of my collection, I probably should pick up a proper copy of this book. Proper first appearance. So we'll see.
And it's
Maybe I
it's
do.
a quite affordable book, too, now. It's come down quite a bit.
Yes, it has. There's nothing like rampant speculation to shoot up a book and then the speculation turning into a crap fest and it plummeting a book.
Yeah.
And everyone just giving up. It's about 3 years, I think, for the complete downturn of any hero or any first appearance in a movie, because they kind of wait. I think people wait to see, well, are they going to make a second movie? Are they going to use that character in another movie, like in a group movie or, whatever they call that, a gang movie, a team movie? Like, are they going to do that? And I think by now everyone agrees that this guy ain't going nowhere. Like, they're not going to use him. It's over. So at that point, the book just kind of goes, right?
Yep.
Kind of hits rock bottom and maybe below. Chris says, Spider-Man movie when Spider-Man cover montage. Yes. Well, I'm sorry you were disappointed. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know that I need it in every scene or at the start of every fight, but if they're going to do it for some of the ones that they're not really, like, I don't need a tarantula movie. I don't know about you guys, but I don't need a tarantula movie, and I don't need him to be the featured villain of a Spider-Man movie. I'm good. So that little, 3-second scene with him in it was awesome. Like, I like that. So that was good stuff.
This next character, on the other hand, I think we can all agree that they definitely need a solo movie on, just by the sheer fandom of the character in the movie from Spider-Man. And it's this book.
Oh, the Jackal we're talking about. Yes, we need a Jackal movie.
Yeah,
we need a Jackal movie ASAP.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Are those pretty expensive now? I bet those are expensive now.
Actually, they've come down some now.
Yeah, it's been up and down, yeah. But,
I mean, there for a minute, it was a $5,000 book in even low condition. But it's come back down to earth. You can pick one up, what would you say, like $1,500 or so for maybe a 2.0 there and abouts?
Oh, you can get a much higher grade than that, but yeah, I think. Probably like a 3 or 4.0, I think, for $1,500.
It's the book at the top of my Spider-Man list right now. All right, hold on. Nauman wants to steal some spotlight here because you mentioned Punisher, and it gets him excited. He's got the tingles again.
Punisher, he doesn't have a power. He doesn't have power, but at least he uses a pretty powerful rifle.
Oh no! You're not doing. You're gonna get thrown out of the speakeasy. You guys hear this crap? Can you believe it?
What did he put?
He's saying that Punisher, even though he doesn't technically have powers, he's tough, so it's okay. Like, he gets a pass. Kingpin, nothing. Black Widow.
No, I say he has a powerful gun.
Suck. He wishes they weren't in any movies. They're just losers.
No, I did not say that.
He's got a cool T-shirt. That guy, he's in.
No.
Nauman's gonna get blacklisted.
I'm telling you, it's ridiculous. Hearing that Jackal was talking to MJ at the party in Brand New Day. Yeah, that could have been. That's cool. I didn't know that they had that little nugget there. Get a 5 for $1,700 Canadian dollars. I don't know what that is in real money, but you'll have to let me know. No offense to the Canadians out there. We got plenty of them in the community, and we love them all equally, like each of them equally. All right. Let's see. What do we got here? We got Craig showing off. Who is that? Oh, that's Scorpion.
Wasn't that the movie thing?
Yeah, it's a McFarlane Scorpion. Is that the one that they went with for the scene? I can't remember.
It was up. They have a different one, but it's they look similar. They look similar.
Yeah, that's a nice one. What issue is that?
318.
318. He's going to make you read it. Now, Craig, you separate your stuff by artist, don't you? So is that in your McFarlane box?
No, it's in the Spider-Man box.
Oh, you have a Spider-Man box. Oh, cool.
Yeah. Well, I got the Prowler, too.
Oh, nice. I like that.
That's issue 93.
I didn't realize that he went back that far. I thought he was a more modern villain than that. I didn't realize he was so old.
The more you know.
Yep. Are you getting yourself in a deep hole you can get out of, Nauman? That's about right. 1,700 would be about 1,200 USD, he's saying. to pick up a 5-0. Wow, that would be. Whoa, what is that? I've never seen that. Hold on, let me. Oh, that's a lizard.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a wild lizard.
That's a wild looking lizard, man. It
J.
actually
Scott
does
Campbell.
look more lizardy.
J. Scott Campbell.
Wow, that's pretty cool. I have to say I like that. I like how much of a lizard he looks like.
Yeah. Look at him.
Yeah, that's kind of wild.
Yeah, I like that.
Huh.
I like that. That's an excellent entry, Craig. I appreciate that. These
You're
are all
welcome,
great books.
sir.
Everybody's showing me great books. I really love it. Thanks for sharing your collections here. You know, we're just showing a little Spidey love. It's timely because we have, you know, the movie just came out a week or so ago, and people are loving Spidey right now. And we're gonna do some more of these with other characters, and we're gonna do some with featuring artists, and we're gonna do some with just some good old fashioned themes like chainmail bikinis. We're gonna have a chainmail bikini night. You don't have to wear one to the stream. In fact, in general, we prefer you not to. But we're going to show some chainmail.
Oh, that's what I was gonna. You know, that's what I was gonna say. The Mary Jane cover did remind me of Resanya. You know,
it does.
Yeah.
Yep,
yeah.
the way they draw it, it does.
Yeah.
All right, here's some more. Here's a
that's a nice one.
number 112 with Spidey Cops Out.
That's the drug issue, right?
Yeah, I don't know. Is this the one that? No, it has the code, right? I think that one is missing the code or something.
I forget if this is the drug issue.
I don't think it is, because I thought that one isn't that the one where they couldn't put the comics code on it because they wouldn't approve it because of the drugs in it.
I'm not sure.
Which, to be clear, you did not get drugs with the comic. Like, it's not like they were in the comic, but they were just, you know, the material of it all. Drug issues are like 96 to 98. And Crom, am I right in that? Is that the one that has the comics code removed? All right, Jackson Roy Kirk said drug was 97 or 98. Look, you guys got to narrow it down. Maybe it's just 97. How about we can all agree that issue 97 must have had it, because you guys are killing me. All right, good stuff. Thanks for chiming in there, Jackson Roy Kirk. Glad you got up from your nap to make a nice little comment for us. I appreciate you. You're a good man.
So apparently it's not the drug issue. It's a partial origin. No, it's a partial origin of Peter Parker.
Okay.
Specifically with the relationship with Aunt May and Uncle Ben.
Okay. Well, we'll take it. I just liked it because I like his, you know, no scrubs approach to the comic cover. It is about the cover art for this one for me. I always really dug it. What do we got here? All right. Yes, removed. Okay. So we still don't know what number it was. 97 we're kind of settling on. And then he says, Son of Crom says, correct for Jackson, no code on either. So there was both 97 and 98. It was the 3 issues of Spider-Man that didn't have the comics code on it. So was it 96, 97, or 98? All right, Dave, what do you got? I'm exhausted.
I got Amazing Spider-Man issue number 38. It's the last Steve Ditko on Spidey.
Oh.
There you go.
That's cool. That is cool. I like the Ditko art on the covers a little bit more than I like the interior Ditko stuff.
Yeah,
it's a little bit.
Like his covers.
I like his covers. The interior stuff is a little bit like, it's a little harsh looking. Like it's a little bit grotesque sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
But
dated. How about dated? It looks dated.
Well, it is dated.
Yeah.
You know, it's gonna be dated. It's from the 60s.
I mean, cover doesn't look dated.
No, that's true. No, that looks classic, if you will. Confirmed, 96 through 98, all 3 no code.
No code.
And on account of the heavy drug use of Dave when he bought those comics. All right, well done. Jackson Roy Kirk agrees, 96, 98. All right, we've got it. Thank you, folks. This was a tough one, but we made it. We made it through. I appreciate you all. It's well done. 96 through 98.
Nice
All right.
teamwork. Got a nice team
Yes, good
down there.
teamwork. Yes, and it's amazing what a good team they made, considering that only a few of them have superpowers, right, Naman?
Well, I mean, hey, look, I mean, I have nothing against I got nothing against no superpower heroes, but I mean, don't pretend like Black Widow is going to do anything against Thanos. I mean, come on.
Well, she might. She might do something against Thanos, and he might let her, but probably she's not going to win in a fight. Those are two different questions.
Something that will, I mean, just even Hawkeye, I mean, what he's going to do? I mean,
he got to shoot an arrow, be my guess. That's from what I know of him. What's up, Barb? Good to have you, brother.
Yeah.
In the house.
And,
Jackson Roy Kirk says, if Nauman had written Spider-Man, none of the issues would be approved by anyone. Yeah, that's true. Well, he put a bunch of superpowered people. What'd you have there, Dave? Were you flashing something at us?
Yeah, got some fun holiday covers.
Oh, this timely. Christmas in July, almost.
Yeah. There you go. Peter Parker, Spider-Man 112. This is that Die Hard homage cover.
Very
nice.
Cool. For Santa there.
He kind of looks like he's got...
Santa has a superpower. Santa has a superpower.
Yeah, Santa does have a superpower. He's like an Omega level mutant.
Yeah.
At least Hawkeye was Goliath for a while. I didn't know that. I didn't know Hawkeye used to be Goliath.
There you go, another one. Sensational Spider-Man facing Hydro Man. There you go.
Again with the Hydro Man love. I tell you, Hydro Man's getting a lot of love tonight. He certainly looks like he's enjoying it too. That's good stuff. That's good. Nice crimson balls there on the Christmas cover. I appreciate that. Jackson Roy Kirk says, of course, if Nauman had written Spider-Man, Commandy would have appeared as well. Now, wait, Commandy, he's the last boy, right? Commandy, the last boy or something?
Last boy on Earth.
Now,
did he have
superpowers?
No, he does not have superpower.
He's just a jungle boy.
Just a jungle boy.
He doesn't fight supervillains. He doesn't fight supervillains.
If you're taking on a tiger, or a saber-toothed tiger, if you're fighting anything with 4 legs and it's bigger than you, I think that you got to have some kind of super abilities. Surely, you telling me the back of his?
No. They are like weakened animals that has been civilized, so they got weaker. I mean,
okay. I think I understand what you're saying. I think I'm weaker since I became civilized as well. So Commandy, the last boy in the jungle, could probably whoop my ass too, but he didn't give him superpowers to do that.
I mean, it makes sense. Also he does get beat up by these tigers and gorillas, and he does get beat up pretty well.
Well, he deserves his ass whooped. He's going against a gorilla without any superpowers. Mm-hmm. All right, up next we have the Amazing Spider-Man number 120. The fight to the finish with the ever incredible Hulk. Look at that. More you could ask for? That's a terrible thing there. More you could ask for with question marks. That's horrible. Yes, it's true. I am civilized. I'm but a shell of the former animal that I once was. It had to happen. So are they saying, is this the first fight between the Hulk and Spider-Man? I don't know. One of you comic historians in the chat, you guys have been just amazing tonight. Well, a couple of you have been amazing. The rest of you are just riding on coattails here. But there's Amazing Spider-Man 120. Is this the first battle between Hulk and Spider-Man? I'm trying to think. If he pops up anywhere in Hulk, at this time he would have been still in Would he have ever been in his own title? Yeah, I guess he would have been in his own title. I don't know. You guys have to let me know. Let's see. Yes, he does get beat up by lions and tigers and bears. Oh my. Zart says no. This is not the first. All right, fair enough. Well, he was in ASM 14, the real 14, not BUB'S 14, which happens to be number 16. We just found out. Thanks for that clarification. ASM 14 was the first Hulk Spidey fight, and I think we saw that tonight. Dave, he popped up the ASM 14 on us. You still have that ASM 14 handy there, Dave?
Yeah.
All right, let's see how handy he considers handy.
Is that the lowest ASM we've seen this evening?
Yes, I believe it is.
They're all okay. You can
yeah,
get
look, there he
what
is.
the hell? Right.
Guest starring more other than that. None other than that rampaging powerhouse, the Incredible Hulk. He kind of looks different there than I'm used to seeing him, I got to be honest.
There you
Got
go.
quite a face on him. All right, ASM 14. Well done. Thank you for showing that again. Clearly, we needed some history on that, so well done.
I have something for Jackson Roy Kirk.
Well, it's not about how loud you scream, Naman. It's about the Spider-Man books. Now, pay attention.
Oh,
all right, now
there we go.
Unmasked by Dr. Octopus.
Got a 12.
Wow, yeah, that's the earliest we've seen. Then is that the first Doc Ock? No, right?
No.
Cool.
That's pretty cool.
First Doc Ock is what, 5 or 4? I forget which one that one is.
Must be fairly early.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, the Hulk does look more civilized than that. Yeah, he looks like he's about to get on a train or something. Like he doesn't look like a real animal in that one. He looks like a normal dude, more normal-ish. Zars is saying Spider-Man 3 has a first appearance of Doc Ock, and I gathered all that just from him posting the number 3. This is the kind of crack team reporting that you're getting here in the Comic Book Speakeasy. So thank you, sir. Well done.
Nice.
So that's the earliest. Now I want to say that, and I'll go ahead and say that I think I have an issue that might be the earliest appearance of Spider-Man.
Oh.
Let's see. Seeing I know I have it, but where is it? He says. Yeah, I don't know where that is. I can't even remember now. What? It's not even a Spider-Man book, I don't think.
Amazing Fantasy?
No, it's not Amazing Fantasy. It's an annual, I think. Thank you, I needed that. Talk amongst yourself. I was looking for his book. No, yeah, you're right. Sorry about that. I'll find it next time. I want to say that it's an annual or something, and it's like the 4th appearance of Spider-Man.
Huh.
Maybe it's a Marvel title book, maybe like Marvel Tales or something, or I don't know.
Marvel Tales, that was all reprints of Spidey.
Oh, you guys are killing me.
Tales Unknown?
All right.
Tales of Unknown?
What is it?
Tales of Unknown?
Tales of who?
Unknown.
Unknown.
Strange Tales Annual 2?
Is that it? Did you look it up?
Yeah.
All right. I think I have that book. So that would start with an S for strange, right?
Yeah.
Don't all answer at once. All right, let's take a look.
Yeah, it's a 72-pager.
Well, it ought to be nice and thick then. I ought to be able to find it.
So it'd be a king size.
Yeah.
QRSTUV. All right.
Yeah, it's technically the 6th appearance of Spider-Man. Yeah, and it's it has a nice picture of
Nice.
of Human Torch on it. Nice. There you go.
So there is this just in the 6th appearance of Spider-Man in the Strange Tales annual. It's the Amazing Spider-Man face to face with the Human Torch. And they forgot to put the little thing on Spider-Man's chest. And I think this might be a Ditko cover as well. I'm not sure.
Yeah, it looks like a Ditko.
It looks like a Ditko.
Yeah.
This long-awaited epic-length thriller is only one of the many wonderful features within these unforgettable pages. The Marvel Age of Comics. Isn't that cool? So, Strange Tales Annual number 2, the 6th appearance of Spider-Man. That would now be the earliest appearance. So what would that be? Would that be AF 15? Did he appear again in AF? He didn't, right?
No, it was just that issue.
So I wonder when that came out. Probably somewhere in between. It just says annual. It doesn't have a date on it, but
yeah,
that
came out between issue 2 and issue 4.
So about the same time as issue 3, then you're saying?
Yeah.
So then we're still missing an appearance. If it's the 6th appearance. All right, hold on. We got. Hey!
Yeah.
We got Zara's back in the house.
Re-entrance.
Well done. Hold on, let me make it big for that. I want to see that.
I found them.
All right, more Ultimate Spider-Man attacks. Looks like he's attacking this. Boy, that's a crazy suit. That's pretty cool.
So.
All right, Zara's, glad you can make it back. We missed you.
Ultimate Spider-Man, huh?
So then what? Okay, so if that's the 6th appearance of Spider-Man, we know AF 15. He doesn't make any more appearances in Amazing Fantasy, does he?
No, it's just that issue.
Okay, so then you would have ASM 1, 2, 3. He must have been out of title. Does he show up in X-Men? No, that's later.
Yeah, I think he does.
But is it before?
No.
I guess it would be before issue 3.
He's in X-Men later on, like a book 49 in X-Men.
Wow.
That late. Wow.
So.
Wow. Look at us all running to our little computers.
Maybe they're including the prototype of him because he was a prototype in Journey into Mystery. So that would be one.
They're calling that one?
Well, when you look up Spider-Man, it comes up as prototype first, then Amazing Fantasy, Amazing Spider-Man 2, then Strange Tales.
So it's the 4th, which is what Jackson Roy Kirk is saying. So Dave has given us some erroneous information.
But it does say 6th appearance.
It doesn't make sense.
1, 2.
I'm just going by Key Collector. Key Collector says it's the 6th appearance, so I'm trying to figure out what's the other 2 in between.
Yeah, there's 2 missing. Unless they all came out around the same time and they're just going by publishing, maybe?
Maybe.
You give Human Torch a hug. Yeah, it did. No chest emblem variant. Yeah, it looks like somebody erased it. Kirby Ditko cover. Also, Spidey's looking kind of portly. Look, we all get this a little bit at some point. You'll see, Chris. Cover date is July of '63. So Jackson Roy Kirk is saying ASM 15, ASM 1 and 2, and then this book, making it the 4th. So he's sticking with 4th.
Well,
Barb has Fantastic Four Anal number 1. So I don't know.
To 1, 2, 3, 4. So according to Google, it goes Amazing Fantasy, Amazing Spider-Man 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the annual comes out in the same month as 4, which will make it 6th.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
I see.
So yeah,
Well,
they probably put it in as the fifth one because it's Fantastic Four. So alphabetically, it goes before Amazing Spider-Man, the Amazing Spider-Man.
right. So it got released that way.
Yeah.
Well, this has all been quite the eye opener, folks. Maybe even both eyes are open now, which is pretty exciting for me. So look it up. Not sure where it falls, but he appears in that annual 1963. I guess
Yeah,
you're saying
there's
that.
Yeah, there's also the FF annual one as well.
Wow. So
Yeah.
old Spidey was getting around. That's the culmination of this is that we figured out is that old Spidey got around, and we're better off for it. It worked out. Mary Jane bounces in mysterious ways as well. We found that out, and we also found that the tarantula only has one move, and that's the point is toes straight at Spider-Man and hit some cylindrical object instead. Like these. This is speaking of which. Here is
Hey, there's
here is
that's the
another
first
one. Here is ASM 134 with the first appearance of Tarantula, but the second appearance on this stream tonight in the exact same pose. There you go. That's pointed out. All right, guys, we're at about the 2 hour mark. I think it's a good place for our first episode. Let's try to contain it a little bit tonight. So I appreciate everybody coming by and being on, and it was an absolute honor and a privilege for you all to get to see me tonight. And thank you again, thank you again for joining us. We'll go around the horn and we'll talk a little bit about what we may or may not have coming up on our channels or any other channels. There's going to be more of these. Yeah, Jackson Roy Kirk's disappointed. His Christmas wish was that I would disappear, and I'm still here. So thanks, Son of Crom. Appreciate that. And thank you for that generous chat you gave. All right. So we'll start with whoever this thing makes it start with. All right. Zars, what do you got coming up on your channel or any other channel on which you'll be appearing?
Not much on my channel until probably the end of the month. I will attempt to do a Fan Expo Canada video and show what I got from the show and what I got signed and stuff. And for other channels, probably just show up on yours if you do this again, depending what the entry fee is. And the shit show. We'll see how that goes after yesterday's experience.
Yeah, no kidding. Big fun though.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that sounds good. And take care of that kiddo. And we look forward to all that great content, especially at Fan Expo. I like anytime we get to see some of those cons from not technically overseas where we're at, but just north of the border, beyond the Great White Wall. So appreciate that.
No stress.
All right, Craig, what do you got going on your channel or any other channel you'll be hanging out on?
Nothing, but this came in. The artist edition
Holy cow.
Oh,
for Danger Girl and Wildsiders by Campbell.
wow.
Well, you know I'm a big Danger Girl fan, so
But for you people wondering what the size is,
easy now. Okay.
Oh,
That's a
wow.
close one.
Nice.
That's huge.
yeah, it is.
Is
Heavy
that bigger
too.
than
It
a
must be-
treasury?
Craig must be a huge man because he looks small without that other comic book.
Holy moly. Oh, that's
Nice.
awesome. So does it feature preliminary artwork and sketches and everything? And then the full issues?
It's got the original
Holy
stuff
crap.
in it. Oh, they want to print.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's no word balloons, just all the art.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
That's really cool. Of course, you could always follow along with your issues of Danger Girl if you want to know what
yeah.
they're saying. That's really cool.
Okay, next.
That's awesome. Well, we know what Craig spends his money on. At least they're big. Holy
It's
cow!
my
I bet
first
that was-
artist edition.
Yeah, I bet it was a pretty penny, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, it's a little over $400.
Ugh,
Wow.
jeez. Well,
It was a
that's
Kickstarter. I
$200 per book.
got a lot of stuff with it. So
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Yeah,
These-
for Kickstarter too.
yeah, these are going to retail later this fall for $185 a piece.
Oh, you did good.
You can pre-order it for $139.95. So
Yeah, but
talk
it
to your
won't come
local
with all
comic
the
shop
extra
if you
stuff.
want one.
But you won't get the extra stuff either. Like that was all probably just for the Kickstarter.
Yeah, you don't get anything extra. You don't get everything that's in these.
Right. All right. Well, and we'll probably see you lurking around somebody's shows over the next weekend or the next week or so, won't we?
Yeah.
All right.
I
Good.
guess
We like that.
the shit show if it happens.
I mean, it happens, but then there's little evidence that it happens because that's the kind of shit show it is. Like, great stuff.
Yeah, it
That was big fun. Yeah, good stuff. All right, Dave, what do you got coming up on your fine channel or any of the fine channels you'll be gracing?
I dropped the video yesterday. I did a fun little vlog video in Virginia. I went to a comic book shop and just browsing around. And sometimes I just drop on random live streams. Like I drop on Tony's on Thursdays, the train wreck.
Yep.
If you're doing more live streams, Bubs, I'll definitely jump on as well. So I'm just trying to make some content a little more frequently when I can.
Awesome. Great stuff. And keep picking up some Golden Age when you get a chance because I enjoy
Yeah.
seeing that part of your collection grow. So,
Will do.
I'm a little selfish in that. All right, sounds good. Naman, what do you got coming up?
I've been very lazy on making videos lately. Been making little shorts, but I have something for Jackson.
Jackson Roy Kirk?
Jackson, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Which one of these book is Commandy Connection?
The Commandy Connection. Maybe we'll make that a future episode of the Comic Book Speakeasy, the old Commandy Connection.
Which
that's
one
a
of these
nice-
is a Commandy Connection?
I don't know. Well, he'll get us an answer by next week, Naman. We're not going to wait for it. I appreciate that. So show up when you can. Uh-oh, Craig is showing. Is that the FF one?
Oh, there's the annual.
Yep. Boy, it even looks the
Oh,
same. It
nice.
has the same coloring and everything.
There you
Is
go.
Loki naked? Oh,
Um,
that's not Loki. I thought that
Loki,
was
that's Submariner.
Wow, that's terrible. But Sue Storm's looking nice and hourglassy. It's pretty cool. I like that. Jackson answered because we took so long. He said yes, both are connected to Commandy. So he's calling you out on a trick question there, Naman. So I think that is a naked Loki. I got to be honest with you. He keeps popping up everywhere. Oh, that's Thor. I got to tell you, those weren't the books I was going after when I was younger. I'd rather watch Danger Girl with no words. That's good stuff. All right, folks. So I'll just say that for my sake, we'll maybe do this again next week. I think I'm going to try and make it a regular or semi-regular event, and I'll let everybody know, and we'll pick another character, artist, or theme each week. That way, people who maybe are not used to hopping on live stream says, hey, this is something that I have that I'd like to show off, and I'll hop on. And you don't have to keep it just on theme, but I appreciate everybody doing that tonight, and that was a lot of fun. So we'll catch you next time here, probably next week, and then also I'll do, my usual hauls and things here and there. And I've got some cons coming up, so there'll be some big con hauls and content of that nature too. So, but we'll catch you all next time on BUB'S Comics for the what are we again? We're the the cover charge comic book speakeasy cover charge. Right? You get it? Because you had to pay the cover charge to get in. It was the book. All right, you'll figure it out. All right, catch you all later. Thanks again. Bye-bye.
Right.
try and get up.
Now subscribe, you egg-sucking pieces of gutter trash.